conversation. I don't know what happened to my last live. The whole screen froze. Then I came back in thinking I was still live, but people was leaving, so I already knew what that was. But now I gotta start back over from the beginning. So yeah, I did a video yesterday on a kid by the name of Kalen Johnson and his relationship to Ybcdul. And I talked about his mother. His mother called her son K3, right? So in that video I did yesterday, well, after I put out the video I did yesterday, which was Instagram post, I found a video of her speaking about Ybcdul and trolling his death and talking about how he was sick and the fact that doctors didn't want to perform on him, you know, because that actually is a valid point, you know. Like all that dissing, ain't no telling who people family members is. Now I'm not saying what she said was truthful, but I'm saying that is a wild scenario that can take place with all this dissing. But normally how I view these things, right? You know, I always talk about parents. I even talked about Ybcdul father. You know, he put out a statement talking about his son. And I just thought it was ironic considering the fact that Ybcdul, I'm just going to call him Dul, y'all. Dul been dissing for 2-3 years now. And you ain't heard not one family member speak out about it. You know? I think he should have been more vocal when he was alive as opposed to when he died. And there've been other videos when I spoke out about parents, you know, and the fact that they getting in their kids beefing. You know, Julio mother come to mind. She just spoke out. Ybcdul mother, another one, spoke out about her son's death. And all this is related to drill music. Now I told y'all, yo, the average drill rapper, not even the average drill rapper, most drill rappers, they only get 2 years in the spotlight. 2 years, maybe 3, 5 is a stretch. And I also said that, yo, when was the last drill rapper that made it? In the last 5 years. Now somebody answered that with 5-Yo Foreign, Dirt, Hairball, but they've been out for a while. I'm talking about for the last 5 years. Clemson, what it is? CC, what's up? What drill rapper has made it? You know, made a good life for themselves without being murdered at the end of it. So, back to the parents. I've been critical of parents because I think we need to do better as a community. And I think a lot of these parents are in agreement with their child lifestyle. If they're not in agreement, they're not being public about it. I think a lot of these parents, since they see their kids making money, they just stay quiet. Even though they know what they're doing is wrong. They know what they're doing is wrong, but they stay quiet about it. I don't think that's how you're supposed to handle that situation. You feel me? I think that if you ain't going to say nothing while it's going on, don't say nothing when it's over. Straight up and down. Now, I did a video earlier, and it was K3 mother. That's my nephew, my son. It was K3 mother, basically trolling Shorty again. And a lot of people felt the way about it. A lot of people in the comments, she too old, she gonna end up getting killed, and you know, those type of things. Now, one thing y'all about situations is, alright, what it is, rock the artist. One thing about situations is, y'all, you gotta take everything there, everything. How you feel? Close that door, China. I was cool, y'all. Alright. You alright? Yeah, it is hot. I was outside cutting the grass. So one thing about situations is, yo, you gotta every situation is different. You know, every situation is different, even if some of the variables are the same. Right? And one of the reasons I was always hard on other people's parents, and I got a lesser approach with her, is because, yo, from what we know, from what the news is reporting, her son was killed innocently. Innocently. And this is her only child. So, I can just imagine the hurt and the pain that she endured watching this nigga Dul continuously diss her son. Oh, and they was friends. She said they was friends at one point. But once Dul found out, this is her words, this is what in the video she said. She said once Dul found out that some of his guys had something to do with it, that's when the dissing started. And he wasn't just dissing her son, he was dissing her. So, is she wrong for feeling how she feel about it? Is she wrong for celebrating it? Celebrating his death? Maybe. Yo, but for her son to be killed innocently, I can't blame her. I can't. It's not the same as a lie. It's not the same as a Julio Fulio situation. It's not the same as Ybcdul situation. Like, all this situation is totally different, y'all, because we talking about a woman that, we just may know, we talking about a woman who lost her son innocently. And then you got a rapper that's getting support by the people, blowing up off of dissing her fucking son, y'all. Now, should she do it publicly? Yo, but I can't hold her to the same standard as I would hold one of these other parents. Because, yo, nobody knows how that feel, man. To have your child, her only child, taken away from her innocently. This is a child that was in basketball. If you look at how the news was reporting it, Shorty was supposed to be going to college. Like, even if he still lived around the way, even if he still hung with them niggas every now and then, you feel me? This was a child that looked like, to me, was on the right path. And Ybcdul shouldn't have been dissing Shorty anyway. Shouldn't have been dissing them anyway. But, you know, that's a whole nother topic, you know, when we dealing with clout and when we dealing with drill rap. You know, you gotta have ops. You gotta diss the dead. You know, this is how that shit gotta go in order to be a successful drill rapper. That's why I say we need to get rid of this shit. But it was so many people in the comments. She gonna get killed. Let me tell y'all something. Yo, in the East Coast, we not too heavy on killing parents. Like, on the East Coast, we more concerned about getting our target. Now, I know down south that shit happen. Yeah, drill music gotta go, man. I know down south that's a thing. You know, I did videos and we have talked about it. Down south, that is a thing that if you beefing with somebody, you'll go after their mother. We don't really do that shit on the East Coast. Baltimore, I'm from Baltimore, Philly, right up the street. A lot of their politics is just like ours when they come down to street life. If I was in that situation, if I was a YBC member, I would understand, yo, she just hurting. She just mourning. And at the end of the day, she got the right to. Considering the fact, but this a person with a sound mind. You know, a lot of these young boys ain't got sound minds. But I'm just talking about as a person that been in that lifestyle, that lived that type of life, I wouldn't pay her no mind. She got every right to troll. Her son was taken, yo, innocently. Shorty was on the basketball team. They called him a freak athlete. Like, he probably had a future in sports. And this was a mother that was raising her child, from what I know, by herself. She hurt. You feel me? She hurt, y'all. Oh, yo, it didn't used to be that way. I'm surprised Philly embraced drill. Baltimore embracing it too. Like, yo, this drill shit gotta go, man. It gotta go, y'all. I've been for 2 years now, since I've been on YouTube, I've been saying, yo, we need to do something about this fucking drill music. It ain't nobody on the internet, yo, been louder than me about, yo, we need to do something about drill music. Yo, this shit is dangerous. It's killing our kids. It's sending our kids to jail. But like I said, yo, with drill music, and it's another thing. People don't even like you to even blame the bloggers. Yo, everybody play a role in this drill music shit, yo. The consumer, the blogger, the rapper. Yo, it's enough blame to go around. It's enough blame to go around. Like, yo, if it wasn't for, and I said this in another live I did, when I talked about drill rap. Niggas say, well, you know, well, they the ones doing the music. Yo, but a lot of these drill rappers ain't got the reach. If them blog sites wouldn't have shared Ybcdul digging that grave or whatever he was doing, that video wouldn't have went viral. It wouldn't have went viral. If niggas wasn't interviewing these kids based off of this and the dead, the music would be less appealing to them. Yo, so everybody plays a role in this drill shit. I'm tired of motherfucker. I just was talking to one of my supporters, and he put up a post talking about Brandon Buckingham. And people like, well, you can't blame him. Yo, yes, you can. You can blame everybody that do content centered around drill music, because everybody play a role in this shit, man. Even the people listening to it. Even the people like it. I don't support it. I don't listen to it. The last drill rapper I fuck with was King Von, but King Von can actually rap. A lot of these drill rappers can't even fucking rap outside of this and the dead. They can't even rap. But I understand why they do it. Because it's an easy, in their mind, even though they'll never make it out, but in their mind, it's an easy way out. Or at least an easy way to popularity. Yo, hey Rock, let me tell you what happened, right? Hey Rock, let me tell you what happened. When he put out that video dissing digging that grave, my man Ball Out commented, like, yo, you ain't gonna speak on that? Yo, my exact words was, I'm gonna speak on him when he did. Why his father ain't speak out about that? You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, people close to these kids doing this dumb shit got ample enough time to speak out. Why do they wait till they die to speak? Why do they wait till they die? Speak out beforehand. Maybe you can nip this shit in the bud. But what happens is, you know, drill music is nothing but selling out. And the families of these rappers are selling out too, because they being quiet for monetary gain. Whenever you being quiet about some shit that you don't agree with for monetary gain, you selling out. That's a form of selling out. I don't just accept anything. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I can be at work. I can I say something. But the drill rapper and the drill movement, it's like a well-oiled machine, yo. Like, it's multiple layers of blame. It's multiple layers of blame. I just did a video on Brandon Buckingham, yo. I went through his whole Instagram page, cause I was trying to figure out, where did this love for drill music come from? Where did this love for black culture come from? Because if you go through his if you go through his Instagram page, he looked like, to me, he's living a typical royal white lifestyle. But yet, he's highlighting the most negative parts of the black community. The parts that we trying to motherfucking bury. We trying to bury drill music. But we can't bury drill music as long as we got DJ U, as long as we got Adam 22, as long as we got Truth Teller, as long as we got Drill Time, as long as we got these fucking platforms that's gonna give these kids a motherfucking ammunition to keep going, then yo, we ain't never gonna get rid of that shit, man. We ain't never gonna get rid of it. Because what I was saying, I'm glad I brought that back up. Because what I was saying was, As long as these kids see an outlet, as long as blogs are sharing them, as long as YouTubers are doing stories on them, when they dissing back and forth, then it should have never stopped, yo, because all they doing is chasing clout, yo. All you doing is feeding the fire. When you do videos on drill rappers for dissing other drill rappers, all you're doing is feeding the fire. If y'all notice, I don't do videos on that. I do videos when they die. I do videos when they die. I might even post a motherfucking shoot. And I don't do that with nobody else. Because, yo, this shit's sad, man. This shit's sad, man. Got, like my man was telling me. He said his post went viral on Brandon Buckingham. And it was black people calling him out. Like, yo, you can't blame him. Yo, yeah, you can, yo. Like, yo, it's like, yo, we didn't adapt to this mentality of just because he's making money, you can't say nothing. Or just because I'm not supporting this person, I can't speak on how they get money. Yo, since when is that ever? So niggas better start speaking about the drug dealers, the dope dealers, and stuff. Like, yo, what you mean? You can't tell them how to get no money. It's the same thing. Like, yo, this music and some of these channels is causing mass destruction in our community. And people need to speak up. And if people think that interview didn't get dude killed faster, niggas is fucking not in sync with the streets. I'm watching that video as a street nigga and thinking if I was on the other end, yo, that would provoke me to get on his ass. Straight up. If I was 20 again. You feel me? I know how they think, yo. And that's one of the worst things you can do is poke the bear. But what happens with the drill rapper and the drill movement is, y'all, they're moving off of clout. If y'all watched the other live I did, I told y'all, yo, that clout supersedes your better judgment. Clout supersedes common sense. I'm sure Shorty knew that shit was stupid. A lot of that shit was stupid. But the fans was asking for it. The blogs was sharing it. He was getting paid from it. That's what I mean by you can't just blame the rapper. Can't just blame the rapper. You gotta blame everybody that participated in the shit. You gotta blame everybody that participated in the bullshit. The rapper, the blogger, the interviewer, all of them. Being a drill rapper is like going to the casino. It's like rolling the dice, man. You rolling the dice with your life. And the odds is against you. But these young niggas are able to look past that because all they see is niggas is coming. It's an easy way. They think it's an easy come up. Like I said, I related it to an illusion. It's an illusion. It's an illusion that, yo, oh shit, yo, my music taking off, yo. I'm ready to be able to get out of here. I'm ready to be able to feed my family. But the truth of the matter is, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. It hasn't happened in a while for anybody. But I can't blame the mother, yo. Can't. Now maybe over time, maybe over time, shit, you ain't get out. You can still, I don't know. Maybe over time. Shit, I was ready to smoke this black and mild. Maybe over time, yo, she'll move past it, yo, but she hurt right now and she's happy. She's hurt right now and she happy. You feel me? And I can't blame her, yo, considering, yo, the amount of trauma that she had to endure losing her only child, who it looks like to me that she was trying to raise in the right direction. And for sure to be killed innocently and have this nigga constantly dissing her and him when he wasn't even an intended target is fucking insane. And this probably be one of the only times you'll hear me say this, because normally I be on her ass. But like I say, every situation is different. Every situation needs to be handled different, even if some of the variables are the same. This situation is different, yo, because this was an innocent child, yo. He didn't deserve to die. He wasn't dissing niggas in the music. I don't know what the beef was over, but he ain't had nothing to do with it. If you let the news tell it, if you listen to her, and she said that was her son's friend. They was friends. Yo, ain't too many other people gonna be able to keep it real like this, yo. Like on these type of situations, man. I mean, like, yeah, he wasn't the target. He wasn't the target, yo. Shorty, yo, if you listen to everything they were saying, like Shorty, they called him a freak athlete. Shorty was planning to go to college. This is a mother that was raising her child, from what I know, alone. Alone. Had him going in the right direction. Only for him to be killed by a mistake. And then to have Shorty dissing him. I can't blame her, yo, for doing what she doing, yo. And them niggas better not touch her. Cause niggas need to understand it. It's a lot more niggas that they got problems with before they worry about her. Straight up and down. Niggas need to understand it, yo. Put yourself in her shoes. You feel me? How would you react? They better not touch that lady, man. No, I ain't trapping. I'm picking my kids up from school. Wanna see? That's my son and my nephew. And I'm waiting on my other son to get out of school. Yo, so I don't just be talking, yo. Like, I try to live the shit that I be saying, man. Mr. C, you funny as shit. Anybody saying that? But I just wanted to do this video, y'all, because I seen some of the comments. What's up? Phaser. No, this ain't the school. My kids don't go to the school. That's not even the school right there. But I seen some of the comments, and a lot of people was like, "Yo, she too old. She is too old, yo." But yo, what do you tell a person when they hurt? And they got every reason to be hurt, yo, because her son was innocent. Like, if her son was knee deep in the streets and he was in a mix, then I'd be on her ass. You did wrong, shorty. You did wrong. You knew what that boy was doing. If you didn't know, you had an idea. That's not the case right here, y'all. That's not the case. John Wayne, what it do? Willie Bell, what it is? That's not the case, yo, and I don't think it deserves to be treated like that. You don't deserve to be treated like that. Like, shit. She probably couldn't wait for this day. You feel me? You know how many... That's the thing, yo, about dissing the dead, yo. You know how many people probably can't wait for the day? I mean, she probably couldn't wait for this day, yo. Like, yo, when she got the news, oh my God, ain't no telling what she probably cried for hours. Because yo dissed her son for no reason, man. No reason. It was no reason from Shorty to diss her son, man. Other than the clout factor. Other than the fact that as a drill rapper, you gotta have ops. And if you don't got ops, you gotta find them. You gotta create them. I mean, that's the thing about drill rap. If you don't have ops, you gotta create them. I told y'all, and I truly believe this, that a lot of these drill rappers, a lot of these drill rappers become rappers before they become drillers. They become rappers first. They pick the genre of music first, and then they try to live out the music. That's not how it used to be, y'all. It ain't used to be like that. Thanks. No, John Wayne. This happened out Philly, right up the street. No, Philly like our cousins. This right up the street. People was upset at this mother because she is celebrating the death, and she's doing it online. She's celebrating the death of a rapper, Ybcdul, and people was calling out for it, yo. But normally that's me. But with this situation, yo, I can't give her that energy, yo. I can't, yo. And I don't think she deserved to be touched. I think people need to let her mourn how she's going to mourn, or celebrate how she's going to celebrate, because that's the same shit that fucking Ybcdul did. Similar to what Julio mother said. When she was asked, do you mind them dissing them? She said, no. My son did it. Like, yo, at some point you gotta be real, yo. At some point you gotta be real, yo, and take the emotion out of it. And just be real about the situation. That's all I be saying. We might be, yo. Cause we got too many people infiltrating, man. We got it's fucked up, man. We not supporting the right platforms. We not pushing the right platforms. We got too many people infiltrating. Everybody's sold out for monetary purposes. Like it's crazy now. It's crazy now. There's no more integrity. There's no more moral code. There's no more shame. Like, yo, it's fucked up now, man. And it ain't a lot of people like Keep It G News trying to bring it back. Most people won't go with the flow because they're getting paid off of it. I refuse to get paid off of selling my people out, man. I can't get paid that way. I can't do it. I'm not gonna get on here and like I say, I always say, I'm not gonna get on here and call them niggas demons when I know what leads them into the streets. You feel me? I know what leads them into the streets. I'm not gonna get on here and say they demons and these niggas having the time of their life and they wanna be out there. I'd be fucking lying. But that's the narrative that the internet wanna push. They done fucked up my live again. Am I still live, y'all? Can somebody comment, let me know if I'm still live? Cause my screen just froze. Just to say, oh, I bet. Yeah, you know how they be doing once they get the rock and they get to playing with the shit. But yeah, though, man, like, I can't get money like that, yo. And a lot of these people that's getting money like that ain't happy in real life. That shit is a facade. Niggas ain't happy in real life, yo. When you join these institutions and they try to change you and make you something that you ain't just to get paid, man, fuck no. I've been me my whole life. I ain't gonna change for a couple of hours. No, can't do it. Won't do it. Cause at the end of the day, y'all, what supposed to matter most is integrity, y'all. Like, a lot of these people, they not standing on nothing. They ain't standing on nothing. They willing to they in this bitch playing what's that shit called, Twister. They willing to toss, turn, bend, whatever they gotta do to make the next dollar. I will not. Say it straight up, John Wayne. And what I'm trying to get people to understand is, we don't have to. If people stop selling out so fast and motherfuckers stand on what's right, stand on what matters, we don't fucking have to. Shit crazy. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that tapped in. I don't want to make this video real long, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new. You know, we definitely can donate to the channel. Cash App Baltimore Swag. You know, cause we try and get a real message out there, yo. And it might come a time where, you know, because the shit that I be talking is against status quo. And whenever you talking against status quo, you gotta worry about the bullshit. You know, the shadow banning, the strikes on the page. You understand what I'm saying? But I can't concede to some things that I know ain't right. Can't do it, and I won't do it. Happy birthday, Brandy. Well, you stepped into the best page on YouTube, I think, when it comes down to keeping it real. But let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Another day, keep it G News, and I'm out.